up? It is your girl LPS here and welcome back to today's video. Today I am doing a reaction video. That's right, you heard me, I'm doing a reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the video by Jessi Vii. If you don't know who that is, you should definitely go support her. I love her videos. I will link her channel down below. She made a video called Why You Should Be Afraid of Littlest Pet Shops, and I was just scrolling through my videos and I found this video by her that says why you should be afraid of littlest pet shops. That's right, you heard me, why you should be afraid of littlest pet shops, and we will be reacting to that video today. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. I love the Halloween theme in this video.
Alright, so as promised, today I'm going to be talking about the Littlest Pet Shop. Honestly guys, you have all been requesting me to make a video on this topic for probably 4 years now. So we're gonna get into what exactly Littlest Pet Shops are. But I'm sure you guys already know because everyone had those as kids. Littlest Pet Shop is
I know, I mean look at my channel.
It's a toy franchise owned by Hasbro. It consists of collectible pet figurines identifiable by their large eyes and bobbleheads. To date, Hasbro has released over 3,000 figurine variants. It was
Wait, that thing looks so cool. It looks so big and looks like an actual house. That's so epic.
Invented and originally owned by Kenner Toys, and the toy line is still popular today and has sold millions of sets across the world. Now, what's interesting is that not a lot of people knew that it was first a cartoon
and if you guys
back
want
in the
to see a video on the history of Littlest Pet Shop, let me know. I would love to make that video.
1990s. It was an animated television series based on the toy franchise. The series debuted on October 16th, 1995 in the United States, and it follows the lives of 5 miniature animals who live in a pet shop on Littlest Lane and have their own treehouse inside of the store. Now, after this show became popular, that is when the toys really started to take off, and in 2004 they redesigned them to be a little bit.
Those are Generation 4 pets. When they redesigned them, they originally looked something like this, but you get the point. They did redesign them quite a lot.
More modern looking and more fun, and then every few years after that they were constantly changing them in just small ways. I think they even came out with a new show in 2012, and I'm not sure if that's still airing.
That show is no longer airing.
They're constantly trying to add these new things to keep them just really relevant. Now, just like I do for all of my nostalgia videos, I want to let you guys know which of these toys are the rarest. So if you have one of these lying around in your house, they are worth hundreds of dollars now. It's insane. So you can either sell it or like keep it so you know that you have the most rare ones.
Yeah, okay. I own like a lot of these. So, and she's right. A lot of these can cost tons and tons of money. Like, some of them are so rare.
So, first we have Sabrina, then we have Wolfie, and then we have Morty. So these three are apparently the rarest.
That one isn't necessarily the rarest, but she is pretty rare. I'll put some of the rarest LPS on the screen for you. That one isn't necessarily the rarest, no.
So if you have those, that's pretty cool. I remember my sister and I used to collect all of the Littlest Pet Shop figurines. Like, we probably had close to 80 of them, and we would use this table in my parents' basement, and we would create a whole town on top of the table. And I remember my mom would always invite this little boy over, and he would come to our house and would just knock everything off, and we would be so upset because it took us hours to like make this Littlest Pet Shop town. So good memories and bad memories. So the creepypasta I'm going to be telling you today is called LPS number 666. So all of the Littlest Pet Shops have a number associated with them. I think there's literally up to like 2,000 of them. It's insane. But if you go on the Wikipedia site and look up number 666, there is no pet there, there's no picture there, it's just blank. So Littlest Pet Shop number 666 is believed to be extremely cursed. The rumor is that if you own this specific figurine, your life will be ruined and cursed forever. They are said to have gray and white fur and blue eyes, and if you look very closely, you can see the red number 666 in their eyes. Now, there was this one story about this girl who went onto eBay to try and buy this figurine because people were saying it's like absolutely impossible to find. But she was actually able to find this one listing that—
Why in the world would you go on eBay to buy something like that? That's just, you're asking for
had been up for 3 years. No one had bought it for 3 years. And it was listed at $600, which is quite a lot of money. But she had actually been saving up from her summer job at a small ice cream shop, and she decided that she really needed this number 666 in her collection. She thought that maybe someday it would be worth thousands of dollars just because of how rare it was. So she bought it, and 2 weeks later it arrived in the mail with this note that said, "Please don't send this back to me. You are the new owner and the burden rests on you now." Could you imagine getting a note like that? No, thank you. The girl didn't believe in paranormal activity or curses, so she put the toy up on her shelf with the rest of her.
That's insane. I would chuck that across the yard if I just, even reading the note is scary. I would be like, what did I get myself into? And why would you even pay that much for an LPS? Like, that's insane.
Collection. Now, later in the evening when she went back in her room to see it, all of her other Littlest Pet Shops looked like they had been drained of color. Like they were almost completely gray, like black and white, except for the number 666, who looked like it had increased in color. It actually looked so bright compared to all of her other ones. It was almost like it like took their energy or something. Now,
once again, why buy something like that?
This was something that she was not able to rationalize. And over the next following days, everything in her life was going wrong.
I wonder
says she
why.
twisted her ankle while walking to school, her pet bird got out of her house, her father was in a bike accident, their basement flooded, so everything in her life was going wrong. So eventually she took that new figurine off of her shelf and put it up for sale on eBay. It doesn't say if anyone ever bought it or if it's still there. It does say this is a true story. I don't know if I believe that. It's definitely more of a creepypasta. But yeah, comment down below if you've ever owned this number 666. I hope you haven't because it sounds terrible. But this was really the only creepypasta that I was able to find about Littlest Pet Shop. If there are any others, definitely comment them down below and let me know if you ever used to collect these, because me and my sister used to love
Alright, you guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed my first reaction video on this channel, and I definitely want to do more. I worked very hard on this video. I will link Jessi Vii down below so that you can go check her channel out and watch some of her crazy videos that I absolutely love to watch. They're super funny and I really enjoy watching them. And I hope you all enjoyed watching today's video, which was reacting to her why you should be afraid of LPS video. Anywho, I hope you all have an amazing day. Be sure to subscribe and like. I love you. Bye.